What's poppin' YouTube? Julian, GardenStateBBQ coming at you with a quick video. Today we're gonna do real quick, I don't know if you saw my previous video, I did some pastrami on my offset smoker. And today I'm gonna take the rest of that pastrami and I'm gonna make a Reuben pizza on my big green egg. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a short video, but I'm gonna show you the basics of it, how I do it. I both have some store-bought dough that I'm gonna roll out, put it on my peel, hit with a couple ingredients to make that Reuben flavor and that Reuben pizza. And I'll show you guys how I do it. Let's go. All right, start it off, you wanna make sure your island, countertop, whatever you're rolling the dough out on is nice and clean. We're gonna get ourselves some all-purpose flour. I gotta buy some more, as I see here. We're gonna spread it out across the island here. Nice thin layer, this is gonna prevent our dough from sticking. All right. You're gonna use more flour than you think. It's gonna seem like it's a lot, but it's not. Grab our dough cutter here. I have our dough just, like I said, it's a store-bought dough, but I have it sitting in some olive oil, letting that dough come up to room temperature out of the refrigerator. I'm gonna go ahead and plop it out. I'm gonna cut this guy in half real quick. Like I said, the dough from the store-bought dough, this dough that I buy usually makes about 2 pies. Let's get a little bit more of this one here. Something like that. You know, just roll it a little bit into a nice little ball like that. We're gonna plop it down on there. Like I said, we're gonna get a little bit more flour. Let me get my dough roller. And I'll probably fast forward through this. We're just gonna roll this bad boy out. All right, that's what we're looking at. I mean, again, this is a backyard pizza. We're not looking for like a, it'd be nice to get it perfectly round. It's not gonna always happen that way, but I'm happy with where this is at. And I like my pizza with a nice thin crust. Open. Get this guy on the peel. Now today, typically in the past, I've used cornmeal to get the pizza onto the egg. The issue with cornmeal is sometimes, I have 2 issues with it. For one, it doesn't always work that great, especially if you have like a pizza that has a lot of toppings on it. It doesn't always slide off super easy. All right, that's one issue that I have with it. Second issue I have with it is I have to use so much to get the pizza to slide off that it ends up making the bottom of the crust a little gritty. It gives it like kind of a weird texture that I'm not crazy of. So today, which is actually gonna be my first time, I'm gonna try using parchment paper. This way, I get over to the pit, I slide the whole piece of parchment paper right on, and then I can take it off the same way. It doesn't disturb the toppings on my pizza. It keeps the shape that I put it on, the pit width, and hopefully have a little bit better luck doing it this way. So that's what, looking at like maybe I don't know, 13-inch pie or so. Thin crust, like I said, because we want that crust to get nice and crispy. I'm gonna be going down with a thin mayo base, and instead of a sauce base, because again, we're doing that Reuben. I'll show you how we do it. All right, so first thing we're gonna go down with is some mayo. Like I said, just a real light coating. This is gonna substitute the use of a red sauce. This is gonna be my quote-unquote white sauce. I go all the way to the edges with it because what happens is it gives us a nice crispy crust. Like I said, if you're a little bit off put by the mayo, believe me, it doesn't give it really any mayo flavor or anything like that. It's just like I said, it's just like a base layer. It almost just gives you a nice crispy, creamy texture to it a little bit, and then our cheese will take it the rest of the way. So like I said, I just go in with a thin layer of mayo. And then for this pizza, what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go in, now we're gonna start bringing our Reuben elements into the mix. So to start off first, I'm gonna go down with a couple slices of Swiss cheese. Just like that, boom. Then we're gonna come in with our pastrami, and I'm gonna load it up with this pastrami. This is what's really gonna give us that, this is gonna be the star of the show. I got plenty of it here, so I'm gonna go heavy with it. That crust is thin. It's gonna crunch up pretty good. That pit is gonna be screaming, probably 600 to 700 degrees plus. So this thing will probably be in and out of there in a couple minutes. Load it on up. We're going extra meaty on this bad boy. And I got a mixture of the flat and the point in this, so you're gonna get a little bit of both worlds there. All right. Next order of business, we're gonna go in with our sauerkraut. This is our smoked bacon, salt pork sauerkraut. We're gonna go in with globs of this. This is gonna be a rich pizza. You're gonna be in it 1 or 2 slices, or who knows, maybe more. And you're gonna be stuffed. Now you're gonna wanna get an even, try and get it so that you have a little bit of all the elements of the pizza on each slice. So you spread it out so that, you know, every cut gets a little piece. Let me wash my hands, and we're gonna hit it with a little bit of mozzarella. Now to refortify that cheese, get a little more cheese action on this pie, we're gonna go in with a little bit of Sargento's mozzarella and provolone. Finish that pie off with a little bit of extra cheese. Boy, I'm not afraid of cheese. One of my favorite food groups right here. Cheese. All right, all right. Now she's starting to look like a pie. This thing's outrageous. But gotta go big or go home. Boom. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put this bad boy out in the pit once it fully comes up to temperature. And then we're gonna go ahead and finish it off with our Thousand Island or our Russian dressing right on top, and that's gonna bring this pie, this Reuben pie together. Let's go. All right, I'll give you guys a quick peek at my setup that I use on the Big Green Egg for pizza. So we're just coming up in temp. Daisy wheel wide open, lower vent wide open. I'm gonna go ahead and burp this thing. So it's only just coming up to temperature. All right, plate setter, legs down, grill grate, 2-tier grate, and then this is just a store-bought pizza stone that I have here. So that's that. I'll catch you guys when I bring the pizza out. Guys, our pit is steadily climbing. We're just approaching the 500-degree mark, but it's gonna keep going up and up and up. So I think we're gonna go ahead and put this pizza on. You know, with these Big Green Eggs, these high temperatures, you gotta burp it. So we're just gonna raise a little bit, let some of that heat escape. Pop it open. Take our pizza, slide it right on. And that's the ease of that parchment paper, you know. Maybe the edges will burn up a little bit, I'm not sure. But we'll find out. Let's put her to bed. Whew, that's hot. All right, our pizza's been on for, I don't know, maybe 3-4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so. Let's pop this lid open, see what she's looking like. Of course, we burp it first. This thing is raging hot, as you can see, 600 degrees. Oh my, that's what we're looking like. That's what we're looking like. I'm gonna check the bottom of the crust, see how it's looking. This thing might be ready to pull off so we can finish it. I'll see you guys back inside. All right, guys, there's our finished pie. And now we just gotta finish it off with our Thousand Island dressing. Do our best to keep it neat, but there are some chunks in this. Oh, all right. Not the prettiest, but hey, this is like live TV here. Should open the spout a little bit better. All right, folks, there you have it. The Reuben pie. Give you a peek of what the underside looks like. You know, nice and crunchy. It looks white, but it's hard for me to show you. But it's crispy. It's nice. There you have it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Hope to see you again. Garden State BBQ.
banging.